It has been a rough 24 hours for President Biden. Yesterday, the Supreme Court blocked his vaccine mandate for large businesses, and 2 senators from his own party dealt a blow to his efforts to pass voting rights legislation. Nancy Cordes is following all of it from the White House for us. Nancy, good morning to you.
Good morning. And even before yesterday's news, this had been a rough week for the White House, with the U.S. setting new global records for COVID cases and hitting a 40-year high for inflation. But then yesterday dealt what could be fatal blows to a pair of big Biden initiatives.
The honest-to-God answer is I don't know whether we can get this done.
If President Biden sounded exasperated Thursday, it's no wonder. Setbacks came from every direction.
I know we're all frustrated as we enter this new year.
It started with voting rights. The president made his case in person on Capitol Hill, and yet 2 moderate Democrats remained unmoved, refusing to support a change to Senate rules that would make it easier for Democrats to pass major voting reform that Republicans oppose. Arizona's Kirsten Sinema is one of the 2 Democratic holdouts.
I will not support separate actions that worsen the underlying disease of division infecting our country.
The next blow came from the Supreme Court, which struck down the administration's new OSHA rule requiring workers at large companies to either get vaccinated or get routinely tested. In a 6-3 decision, the court's conservative majority wrote that the OSHA rule is a significant encroachment into the lives and health of a vast number of employees. And they said COVID is not an occupational hazard in most businesses.
It's a big loss for President Biden.
Republicans cheered.
To me, the mandate was a massive overreach by the government.
We're going to have to determine what the next steps are.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki was asked repeatedly Thursday about all the bad news.
Our effort is to do hard things, try hard things, and keep at it. We could certainly propose legislation to see if people support bunny rabbits and ice cream, but that wouldn't be very rewarding to the American people. So the president's view is we're going to keep pushing for hard things.
To that end, Mr. Biden met again last night with the 2 Democrats blocking his agenda. And he vowed to keep fighting for voting rights, despite the grim prospects.
If we miss the first time, we can come back and try it a second time.
It wasn't all bad news for this White House yesterday. The Supreme Court did uphold a new federal rule requiring vaccinations in many medical settings. And the White House was able to announce that it has procured 380 million COVID tests to be delivered for free to Americans across the country. Still, this is the kind of day that many White House officials are probably waking up and saying, thank goodness it's Friday.
Tough road ahead for the president. Nancy, thank you very much as always. Appreciate it.